Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Mad Tinker Gaming with me, your host, the Mad Tinker. Now, today we're going to go through and we're going to talk about some things that have been on my mind. I know it's been a little while since I posted up a video. We were having a little bit of a crisis in the Alliance here a while back. We had some problems with their team leaders and his account going. We weren't sure whether he was going to be able to get it back. It didn't look like it was. So we tried to move into a cluster to see if that would benefit us. So like a group of 18 of us strong went into a cluster, and it really was a cluster. It was not anything that we really wanted to get involved in. It turned out it was not what we wanted, was not what we felt was good. So we dropped back into the old alliance. We did finally get his account worked out, so he's back with us, back at full power now. And we recruited pretty much all the last couple of weeks, and we've been doing a Reformation. So during that period of time, I really wasn't able to focus and put up videos on this content because I was trying to make sure I could keep doing the content. But as we were doing it, we noticed, we didn't really have a lot of strictness with everything that we have going on. Our group has become more of a hardcore casual. You don't really notice it happening over time, but everybody's put in so much effort, everybody's put in so much time with their characters and their development that they've just advanced to the point where they need to take that next step to start actually still advancing. Otherwise, you just become stagnant and you're not doing anything. So, with that in mind, we came across some basic rules and things that we needed to do. One of the most important things is to work on your World Warrior points. Now, for most alliances, World Warrior points are given out, pretty much random. You do what your tasks that you're set to, but if you're just a casual alliance, you don't really focus on this. So this right here is for people who want to really upgrade their alliance on the whole. It's kind of a beginner step to do this. Now it's a little bit of math, but for the most part it's good. Now when you come over here and you click on your milestones, you see down here at milestone 19, you have to have 188,000 points. That's collectively between your whole entire alliance, right? So that boils down to, with 24 people in your alliance, getting around 8,000 World Warrior points per person. At 8,000 World Warrior points per person, that's 192,000 points that you get through the acquisition of the week, okay? And that will get all of these. That's going to give you 20 T4 abilities and a whole bunch of these orange gear fragments, okay? So you're going to get orange gear, you're going to get T4 abilities. It's not a lot. I mean, they could be revisited, but it is something, okay? You're going to end up with like 20 T4s. Now, 20 T4s in a week doesn't seem like a lot. I mean, it's going to take you like 3 months to get 240 and upgrade one big ability. But it's coming, and there are other things that give you these T4s as well. So I wanted to put a quick guide out for those alliances who are wanting to try and upgrade their World Warrior points, give them something else to where it's going to benefit you to the maximum capacity, okay? Now, when you're looking at World Warrior points, I guess we'll go in here and first we'll go by scoring, okay? You have to win in a blitz battle. That gives you 10 points. Battle in raids. You don't have to win, you just have to battle in the raids. It gives you 30 points per battle. Battle in the arena. Once again, you don't have to win, you just have to battle. That's 85 points. That's a big one. And win or lose an attack in Alliance War. 85 points per, okay? Now you're actually going to gain more points from doing the arena stuff than probably anything else, okay? Now you might not think it, but they rack up quick, all right? So when you go over here and you check out your arena, right, every day you start with 5 of 5 energy. So the simplest thing to do is just participate in those 5, battling those 5 arena points, right? 5 per day. That's 425 points per day. You do that 7 days, that's 2,975 points just for arena. Okay, 2,975 points just for arena. So that's really good. That's almost halfway to the goal that we set for our people of 6,000. Okay, at 6,000 points, we're just hoping to get, past node 17. 18 and 19 are if we have people that do extra. But at 6,000, a bare minimum. Now, if you really want to do this, I mean, you can set it for 8,000. And what I'm telling you right now is going to get you that 8,000 easy. Okay, no problems. 5 arenas a day. Just do them. I mean, it's not hard. You hop in, you can set it to auto. If I had it extra, it just reset for me. So look, right here, I'll go in here and I'll start one right now so y'all can see. You just knock it out. It doesn't cost anything. I'll battle this team right here. See if we can move up a little bit. Now, This new mic's here, so if it's really loud, if it's picking up a lot of extra, y'all let me know, okay? But for the most part, we're just going to try to get in here. We've got this coming up here. But what will happen when you do these 5 arena points, like I'm saying, you're going to get almost 3,000 points. You know, if you set 8,000 as your goal, so you know you're going to knock out all of the milestone events, you should be perfectly fine. I mean, that will be really good. That will get you everything you really need. Okay, I'm just going to do this one right here to try and knock this stuff out real quick. Because like I said, as soon as it comes up, just go ahead and burn through them. I mean, it's easy enough to do. Plus, this gives you something to watch in the background here real quick. It's not major, but it's something to watch. I'll go ahead and try to take out this Phoenix. Yeah, you just kind of caught me at a weird point in time. I wasn't expecting this to reset right then. It just kind of, it became midnight, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, okay, I'll go ahead and knock it out. We'll take care of it, get it done, and not have to worry about it. You know, and even if I lose this right now, it's not really about the win-loss ratio. It's just about getting in here and taking everything out. Okay, so I still managed to win that one. Anyway, like I'm saying, 5 arenas a day. It's the simplest one. It's going to get you the most points, okay? And the higher you go up in arena, the more you go up in arena, the more cores you're going to get to spend each day. Like right now, I'm just averaging like 100 cores a day. I'm having a hard time getting past the 100 thing. Everybody's up in the 400s and 500s, Black Bolt teams everywhere, so it's really tough in my little clique. The second thing that will help y'all out is to battle in war, okay? If you give 8 attacks in war per person, the Alliance will get there easily, okay? 8 attacks in war. Now, war only happens 3 times a week, but 8 attacks gets you 680 points, okay? And if you do that 3 times per week, that's 2,040 points, okay? So 8 attacks is something that you as an individual will have to hold into accountability. And if you're working with your alliance, make everybody get those 8 attacks. 8 attacks in war, 2,040 points. 5 arenas every day, 7 days, 2,975 points, okay? So you add those two together, that's already 5,015 points, okay? So if you've got a 6,000 limit, you're pretty much there, okay? And then the next big thing you can do, the next one that everybody needs to focus on really, is raids, okay? Raids. Like, but for us right here in my alliance, this last one, not everybody quite got 8, but we've set it, and we're going to start enforcing this. You know, we got a lot of people at the 7s. Maybe they missed it by a few minutes or whatever. We're not sticklers. We're not going to kick you out because you don't get 8 all the time. If you're giving us 8 normally, that's good. Smeagol had some issues. Not a big deal. She was having some problems with her phone. But 8 attacks per person, like I said, 3 days a week, is going to get your alliance where you need to go. Now, the next big thing is your raids. Everybody runs raids. From the low end to the high end, you're going to get in with your group and you're going to raid. You know, from U5, 6, 7, whatever raid you're in currently. If you attack 8 times in those raids, win or lose, throw together some teams and just throw it at it. 8 attacks per. Okay? That's 240 points a day that you'll get. You know, raid attacks are only worth 30, but if you do 8 of them a day, that's 240. Okay? And everybody does that pretty much 7 days a week. So if you're going to raid, hit it 8 times. Try to go through 8 nodes, do whatever you can. You know, if you're trying to complete things hitting 8 nodes, there's normally like 10 to 11 nodes, maybe even 12 nodes on some of these to complete a whole path. So 8 nodes is really going to give you, over that 60%, pushing on your way to the 100%, okay? So 8 nodes is really good. That's 240 points per. You do that 7 days a week, that's 1,680 points. But here's the kicker. We've got 2 raids. You've got Ultimus and your Greeks, and they go on every day. You can set them to run every day. So if you're doing that twice instead of 1,680, you're going to get 3,360 points. Okay, that's the math I figured up here. So when you add up 5 arenas per day, 8 war battles, and 8 raid attacks per day, that gives you 8,375 points. That's 2,975 from your arenas, 2,040 from your war battles, and 3,360 from raiding. So 8,375. That clears the 8,000 mark that will get the entire thing covered for your alliance. It will get all the milestones covered. Okay? And with all those milestones covered, guess what? You'll get those extra T4s. You'll get the extra orange gear. You'll get all that stuff that you're wanting in your alliance. And you don't even have to blitz. Now, if you prefer blitzing, fine. Just do 2 arenas a day just to meet your daily activities. I mean, it's in the daily activities right here, if you're looking at it. Well, mine haven't reset. I'm on my blue stack, so it hasn't reset yet. But it will give you run 2 arenas, run 2 blitzes. So if you do your blitzes, that's just extra points. 2 blitzes a day is 20 extra points. If you win them, that'll start racking up a little bit here and there. But if you just want to do 2 arenas, you don't really like to do arena. In essence, for every arena you miss, you need to have 8 blitz wins to make up for it, to get your 8,000 points. That's as simple as I can make it. 5 arenas, 8 war attacks, 8 raid attacks. You will clear your 8,375 points every week consistently. You will never be the weak link in your alliance, and your entire alliance will benefit from breaking all of the milestone rewards. So if you just keep that in mind and keep that focused, you can upgrade your alliance a whole lot. So take that down, write it down, put whatever you want to, and run with it. So if you liked this video, if you found it informative and like me producing these things, please give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button so you can be part of the Tinkerer crew, and hit that bell icon so that you know when I post up a new video. If you can do those things, I mean, we'll make this channel grow. I'll keep trying to put out good information for you guys. Like I said, there is a Patreon link below if you do want to become a patron. Anything helps, but I do understand times are tight, guys. Times are really tight for everybody, so I don't expect that. The biggest thing that I can ask for anybody to do is to just share my videos. Share them with your friends. Share them with your alliance. Share them with other people you know that play the game. Let them subscribe. Share the love. Make the channel grow, so that maybe one day, I can be a big YouTuber. Maybe be able to turn this into a job where I can spend more time at home with my family. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed the video. And like I said, I'll catch you all next time. Bye.